Thanks for tuning in. Please like, comment, and share this episode with your amazing friends and family. To learn more about amazing people, you can follow us on Facebook at Amazing People of NEPA. To learn more about how you can support our nonprofit's efforts with this show, please visit theamazingpeople.org. All charitable donations go directly to helping produce this show and supporting the nonprofits that we feature.
Put in these 10,000 hours, you won't stop us cause we got the power. Whole world is watching and I hope they ready. From here on out, we are legendary. We ain't going nowhere. We'll be standing right here until the end of time. Till the end of time.
Navigating life can be challenging with autism, both for the individual as well as their families. Here at PAU, the helping hand is within reach. My name is Kurt Krusavage, and this is Amazing People, NEPA.
What's up, Lindsay?
Hey!
How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing awesome. Thanks for having me. Wow, look at this place.
Oh, it's a big change, huh?
This is insane.
Let me show you the rest of the space.
Is this the garden or what's this?
This is our propagation station. So you might see some familiar faces in there. Do you see any?
I see the wrappers.
Yeah, we got our
What?
garden gnomies. We have a one-legged Luda right now.
One-legged ludicrous.
If you find a red sneaker, we gotta find it. So this is going to be our retail spot. So when our participants come in and they're learning job skills,
Okay.
this is where they'll be able to work on customer service, giving back money, so providing the correct amount of change,
Wow.
and also just your basic social skills.
Wow.
So, but these are all recycled pieces from our last location.
That's incredible. I love
So-
the repurposing.
Well, it's reuse, repurpose, recycle, and
What
that's similar to
is this
here.
thing? This looks like, are these the dragon wings? What is this, Lindsay?
Well, it's just piano keys and
keys.
a fun art installation that a friend of ours made. And I saw one in her office and I said, do you have any more? And she said, I think I can come up with something. And she did. We come up to this area here.
Uh-huh.
And in order to make all of our fun items, we have to have the materials.
Wow, look at the organization here.
So this is designed for individuals on the spectrum. Some may not be able to put into words what they're looking for. With the clear containers, even if they're just overwhelmed and they can't focus on what they say,
Wow.
they can see it through the pieces here. So that's why
So
it's
helpful.
all clear design. It's designed off a patent, which is for our autism support classrooms. All right, you ready to go see the sensory room?
I never thought you'd ask me, Lindsay.
Yeah, you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do
go.
it. This is our pride and joy.
What?
A sensory room for an adult would probably be more like a spa,
Okay.
right? Does that make you feel calm thinking of going to a spa in that setting?
Yeah.
In a school district setting, a sensory room would maybe be more like swings and more toys that are functional for a sensory experience. Here we've combined them both.
Wow.
So this should be very calming for adults and kids.
It is.
So we have the lights here that are dim compared to our overhead sunlight that we have. This light is extremely bright, and I couldn't look at anyone in here. It was so bright. I'm like, we need sunglasses. So this was a natural progression, and one of our interns just had a really good time, and it worked out perfectly.
Wow.
But having the different items in here, we have a sensory crash pad behind us. Oh yes, just you know you want to
So
do
you just-
it.
Can I go in there?
Yeah, you
I'm
know
just
you
gonna
want
drop in
to.
this way.
Yep.
Yo, that's crazy comfortable.
We're here in the building. A lot of work to get to this point. What motivated you to get to this point?
It comes down to having a child on the spectrum. My son is now 10 years old, and we noticed at 6 months old that there was something different. And as we go through all the stages of life, you know, daycare and pre-K and then school, it really was needed to have something for parents and the families and the community as a one-off community, not just autism, but everyone.
What's the biggest misconception about the neurodivergent community?
They're just people, and really it doesn't come down to a disability, it's a diffability. Many of our own family members told me, they said, he's never going to be able to show you love, and we're so sorry for you for that. And it couldn't be further from the truth. He shows us so much in his own way, and he is the smartest person I've ever met, and he will continue to just blossom because the supports are there.
So tell me, what does a day look like at PAU?
When someone comes to our space, we can really curate the experience to how you're coming in. And with that, if you're emotional and you don't know where to go, somebody sent you here, that's what we'll do. We'll talk about your resources and where things can go from there. If your child is with you, and whether they're having a meltdown or not, we are set up for that. When a child is upset, that's usually a cue to pick up and leave, if you're any parent ever. That's not what happens here. Your child can enjoy the sensory room while we're out here talking or just giving each other space. Now, when you're here, you can do a million different things indoors. And then we also carry that outdoors to the garden program. So you can be very tactile with our sensory garden. You can try new things that you've never heard before. We have some really fun plants out there, but make sure we talk to you about it first.
So you're advocating for the adults and the children?
Absolutely, as centers like this should be. The parents, if they're not okay themselves, they can't take care of their family. It's the airplane mask analogy. Everyone's heard it who's ever flown. You have to put your own mask on before you can help the others around you.
Speaking of resources, what does PAU need from the community?
Well, we're always looking for volunteers, and you can never have too many. And one of those ways that we offer that is through our Buddy and Mentor program. An 8-year-old can come here and volunteer, and a 17-year-old can come here and volunteer. The biggest thing that we have access to are our local colleges that are right up the road. We have Misericordia, Penn State Wilkes-Barre, Kings and Wilkes. They're all here. They all have OT, PT, and speech departments, and those students could get real life experience here that they're never going to get in a setting that is in a clinical environment that they're required to have. This is something that is unique to this area and to this spot right here. And with that, you'll get invaluable experience that you can carry with you throughout your whole career.
So how can people find you?
Well, we're located here, 3 Main Street in Dallas. You can't miss us. We are definitely in a unique location, being on the Dallas Roundabout. So if you're in person, you can definitely stop in. Anytime we're here, we are open. Our Facebook page is very active. Our website is updated all the time, and that's parentingautismunited.org. All of our socials are under Parenting Autism United. We're trying a little bit of TikTok and getting some of the trainings on YouTube. So you can find us anywhere on those. Direct messaging me, I don't care if it's Facebook, an email at parentingautismunited@gmail.com. You can shoot us a call. All of our information is on Google as well. We'll answer however you want to reach out. But coming in is always, in my mind, the preferred method.
That's amazing. If we have any TikTok experts out there, Lindsay could use a hand with that. Lindsay, this has been incredible. You've truly transformed and changed my life personally. Your ripple effect from coming here doing paint with numbers has transformed my mother's life and everybody else in the community. And I can't thank you enough for what you've done and what you've built in this community, truly.
Well, you mean a lot to us, so I love you.
Oh, you too, dear.
People amaze me, people amaze, people amaze, send yourself in a praise.